not talking about. No, I know. I think the first letter is capital. And you told me they didn't need it for my password.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You traded passwords?
Yeah, we did.
No. Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't think you have my password, Gabby.
Julia, what do
You may. I don't know. Because I don't change my password every 6 months.
Because I did it
All right, here we
first.
go. Last thing to talk about before our test, which is Thursday,
Oh,
right?
my bad.
Won't be in here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to put together a little short email with some ideas about what the test is gonna look like, but we'll actually make it out tomorrow. All right, let's see. Write this down that's on the board right there for a second. I'll get this erased. Everything straightened up.
I guess so. I thought it said stuff.
All right, here we go. Got two meters there drawn on board. Situation number one, 100 milliliters of 6 molar HCl. Hydrochloric acid. Okay? if you got 100 milliliters of a 6 molar solution, then you have 0.6 moles of solute, right? Moles is concentration times volume. Do a little math. Everybody following on that? Okay. So this beaker would have 0.6 moles of hydrogen chloride in it. Okay. If I added 100 milliliters of water to it, all right, what did I just do to that solution? Diluted it. Yep, that's what we just did. We just diluted the solution. Okay. All right. Well, we doubled the volume. All right, and that's going to halve the concentration. All right. So if you think about it for a second, adding or removing any water would not change how much HCl is in there, right? There's a certain amount of hydrogen chloride in this water. It's dissolved in the water. And that same amount is still here. It's now dissolved in twice as much water, right? So it's half, it's concentrated. Make sense? Okay. All right, so if you do the math on this, 3 molar times 200 milliliters, or 0.2 liters, is still 0.6 moles of HCl. Okay? So they both have the same amount of solute, but it's at a different concentration because they're at a different volume. What that leads us to is a little fun fact here, is that when you dilute the solution, the molarity and the volume are inversely proportional. What goes up, the other one has to go down, and vice versa. Okay? So it gives us this equation known as the dilution equation. Molarity of the first solution times the volume of the first solution equals the molarity of the second solution times the volume of the second. All right? That first solution is often referred to as a stock solution. It's the one that you're starting with. Okay? Usually the big jug of stuff that you store in the stock room, where all that name comes from. All right, but the simple concept behind it is molarity and volume are inversely proportional. So whatever I do to the volume, the opposite is going to happen to the concentration. Okay, with that in mind, ponder number 1 right there on the board. So, and I'll show you how to do it, and then we'll do a few more. All right, so we read the question. You see this word diluted right there. That's our pretty good clue that we're going with this equation. All right, so let's see what we can put in a list here. V1, V1, V2, V2. What are they telling us? What's the V1? Kind of right off the bat. 25 or 125? 125. Okay. So what's V2? How much? 25?
Oh, 150.
150, right? So they're adding 25 to 125, so 150. Okay. What's M1?
0.15.
0.15, and we're looking for M2, so. Solving this equation for M2. Doesn't matter about the, whether you use liters or milliliters here, as long as they match, as long as they're both the same top and bottom. What's that come out to be?
0.125.
125. Okay. Questions about that? No, we're gonna skip number 2 because it's almost the same question. Everybody good? Everybody says, I'm gonna scroll up, there's some difference. All right, we're gonna do 3, 4, and 5. All right, y'all work on those for a minute. I'll get some people to put them on board. Right, so put number 3 up there for us. Show us your already work. Somebody go up there. Here we go. Wrong names out of a hat. Here's somebody.
Turn this. I don't know if it'd be right.
You just ask
Yeah.
for it.
You skipped 3? Do you want me to do how I solved it?
Yep.
Yep, okay. A 2, a 2. 0, M. Mhm. That's gonna be. And that's what it got wrong. Is that right or no?
Looks right, yep.
Someone want to do number 4?
What?
That's why I didn't know if it's like such a big number.
Okay.
So,
Does that look right?
No, so it's right.
Do 4?
Yes,
it was.
yes.
And I was confused. Figuring out what it was.
This is crazy.
Divided by. What you guys got?
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Rule 7, you like that one?
475.
Want me to just erase this?
Yep, somebody number 5.
Danny, you ready on the card? She's okay. And then you.
I got 1,000.
You have to.
Can you go do it?
That's the volume of the second solution. It's asking how much did you add. So you subtract 500 from 1,000.
Why? Go there.
It's how much would you add, not.
I'm
How
not
much
saying
would
you're
you-
wrong. I'm just saying that you.
One, one, two. Here.
Hey, I went up there and did 2 problems. We got this sorted. I haven't done 5 yet. Give me a second. Let's, well, you can go do it.
Go write it.
Yes.
Write it. Then you won't write it then. Then he explains.
You get 0.6, G? Like 0.6 for liters, but 600 milliliters.
I got 500. Like when liters is added, you have to subtract the 500.
Yeah, because this is how much more do I need to add? So you already have the 500.
Yeah.
So now what, how much more do I need to add to make this? Okay, listen.
You're just fine.
So, this is, okay, right?
Sure.
So,
No, because
you'd have to add more water to make the
Oh, I
next
see,
layer.
I
find
see,
out
yeah, I
the
get it.
amount for that
So
solution.
that's how much
Yeah, I
water
mean, she is
we
right.
utilize to make that molarity go down. So to make the molarity go down, you have to add 600 milliliters on top of it, just to make it go down. Because that's how, because, okay, so this is 1,200. This is 1,200, okay. So 1,200 would make this molarity of this, and 500 would make this molarity of that. Well, how much did you need to add from 500 to get to 1,200? No, it's I'm not doing my math wrong.
700.
My bad, and I'm not wrong. I just didn't add right, my bad.
Did you say 600 million? Because I had 700.
It was 700, that was my bad. I just added it wrong. I thought it was like 600. My bad.
Just these, when I'm in there.
Yes.
It wouldn't be very good.
It's.
I can't add, guys, but I can do the rest.
It is,
It's
it's
the
almost.
things
Can't.
I can't add, but I can do it. Does that make sense?
Well, can we look at the Okay.
My bad, Julia. I can add. I thought, I just messed up by adding.
Sure, make it long.
Are we gonna talk about why? 'Cause it's live.
What do you want to do?
Or
That,
25,
I think-
you know, Christmas.
Yeah.
Addition. Trump.
Because we just learned it.
Or you could make it good.
Is it still there?
I just clicked it because I think it goes like 24 hours, but it says it's.
I'm really trying.
Creepy.
And when you're in breaker, it's Caleb Gay's birthday.
Well, I've got it. Very flexible.
All right, everybody like that last
because
answer?
you harmed your body so much, you become flexible.
Yep. I haven't broke anything, knock on wood. Cool, you will learn at the
All
same
right.
session.
All right, any questions about this?
What is about right?
Huh?
What is about right? You sometimes say that.
What did I said that?
Yeah, sometimes you say it. You're like, that's about right. Is it right?
It's right. I'm estimating in my head.
Okay.
I don't feel like taking 3 steps to get my calculator.
Fair.
Why did it subtract the 500?
Because it asks for how much you needed to add. So the final volume needs to be 1,200. So you started at 500, and you need to be 1,200, and you add 700.
Everybody good? All right.
Why is everyone making the Instagram? That's all.